Check out the website jfresh.co.uk.
What's good, people? It's your boy J Fresh right here with the artist I've been waiting a whole year to talk to face. Dubs, aka Jubbly. What's happening, fam?
Oh, go on, cuzzy.
It's good to see you, man. It's good to see you.
I'm there, man.
You're right here. Now, listen, last time we spoke, you were doing the show in Bournemouth.
Yeah.
And I heard it was a Merkers down there.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Bournemouth always goes off, man. Always goes off.
I heard it was crazy, and I want to talk to you about Red Bull, the culture clash.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, my God.
Oh, gosh. I was sat at home. I had a gig to go to, so I couldn't go to the Red Bull. So I was there watching it going, this is a madness.
Yeah.
I had Twitter open. I was commenting constantly about it. And you were there, smashing it up, fam.
Yeah. I was there still, putting my little works, you know what I mean?
Little work. Duppy on the stage, 20,000 people, like it's nothing.
That's it, mate.
It's a real strong look for UK music, and Skepta's That's Not Me got played about 800 times.
Yeah, man. Yeah, they had to get that on lock, innit? They thought we need to lock down this tune because this tune's big, so they tried to do their little remixes and all that, but
it was all about the original. It's all about the BBK stage, we know that.
Yeah.
Now listen, you've performed at so many events throughout the years, Sidewinders, Esky dancers, all this stuff.
Yeah.
But 20,000 people. Were you gassed when you stood out on stage there?
Boy, I was gassed still, man. I was gassed. I can't lie, you know what I mean? Like the crowd went so far back, I was like, yo.
As far as the eye could see.
Yeah, one of them ones.
You were on this now. I'm going to ask you a question, a real serious question right now, fam. What happens if someone has borrowed money from you and it's taken time to pay that back, let alone the interest? What happens?
Boy, you got to draw for the baseball bat, you know what I mean? You got to get your body, get the car, and you get on the lookout, you know? So we look for these guys. You'll catch them somewhere on the block.
You'll catch them somewhere clowning about.
That's it.
Now listen, the new record is getting a lot of heat. I've been supporting it a lot. Lovely Jubbly.
Yeah,
Talk
man.
about the record and the video, because the video is sick. I'm feeling that, man.
Yeah, man, Lovely Jubbly. That came up probably 5-6 months ago. I made a link with Nat Powers, the producer. We've got a few tracks together, probably about 4 or 5. And out of the tracks, I showed them to the label, and the label was like, this one's sick. So we went with Lovely Jubbly first, and it's been great. But when I wrote the lyrics, I was kind of just like a guy with the goods, and a couple of people owed me money, and it was more like a hood sort of mentality, but sounding clean at the same time. But the video director, he done a great job in changing it into like a loan shark guy looking for his money sort of thing.
In terms of the video and your swag, the way you're put together, the clothes, the car, was that your concept? Was it the director? Was it a bit of you getting your heads together and saying?
Yeah, it was a bit of both. It was a bit of both, because like he had the idea, I had the garms, you know. And we tried to get an old school car. A few people let us down, and then Rafe came through with the exclusive
straight
bright red. Can't miss that, you know what I mean? So yeah, that come through neatly.
I mean, it's wicked, man, and it's the record's out real soon, available pre-order for people.
Yeah, 24th of November.
Now, I think it's a really exciting time for grime at the moment, because we've seen that 10-year cycle.
Yeah.
We've seen a Music Nation documentary on Channel 4 real recently detailing grime.
Yeah.
That you was in.
Yeah.
I mean, for you, is this almost like a rebirth? Because there's a lot of mainstream media spotlight on grime. Lord of the Night 6.
Yeah.
Red Bull Culture Clash. This kind of stuff. It's got to be an exciting time for you, because you've been in the game a long time now, and it's almost like another way to step forward. Yeah,
it's definitely a rebirth. I'm just happy and glad that I've always been working, no matter if there's a rebirth or not. So now there is. I'm just stacked up with 50 tracks that I've been grinding, and now I'm gonna lob it in everyone's face, because it's the right time.
It's that time to hit them harder.
Yeah, if you was grinding from before, then you've got the goods, then you're in time. If you need to get back to work now because you think you're in time, you could miss the boat, because you need to make 10 tunes to make one tune big, because 10 tunes is that's you got to do 10 tunes to get 5 tunes to put. You can't just think every tune you do is gonna be the one. It takes a couple to get in there. So anyone that was grinding in the last 2 years and stuff, you're nice now, you know. But there's a lot of people jumping on the wave now because it's big now, and they're like, whoa, grime's big now. This is a good time for us, and now they're in the booth going nuts. But it's about being relaxed, man, and
That's
cool.
something that you do
me,
to a T.
man. I'm laid back, you know.
Now, what I like about you when you're putting out records is that you're doing the shows as well. Naturally, you're stacked up with the shows. You're also known to drop a freestyle. You're known to drop a hip hop flavour as well. We're talking Hot Boy. We're talking Shmurda Dance. You come with the new flavour for that recently.
Yeah, man.
Sick. Talk to me about that.
Yeah, man. You know what? Todd the T was like, yeah, man, I want you to come on my show, promote Lovely Jubbly and do a freestyle. So I was like, yeah, that's great. And then he was like, do you know the Bobby Shmurda? And I was like, Bobby Shmurda? He was like, yeah. And I was like, yeah. He was like, that beat. And then I was like, all right, it's cool. But I didn't realise the beat wasn't like a 140. It was
like an 85 or
it
BPM.
was like really hip hop innit. So I thought, okay, I can't force. I need to give them the bars that are designed for this tempo, and I've got hip hop bars that are right behind the scenes all the time. So it was nothing for me, because I've got all different styles in the bag. I'm just prepared for anything.
So when you done that freestyle, did you know the tempo of the beat? Did he just play it and you went okay and spat it off the dome?
Yeah,
that's how we do. Professional. We like that.
Yeah, man. But I'm not gonna lie. When he played it once, and then I went into a tech here, and then all of a sudden, like, I forgot what I was gonna say. So I told him to start it again, and then from there I just murked. But I stopped the track within the first 10 seconds. It wasn't like I'd done half. And then I mucked up. It was like, yo, let me do the intro again.
You're working with.
Yes, bro.
I like the fact as well that he had to have the silence button there, because there were certain words that couldn't come out in the video.
I know, but you know what was bad though? What was bad is they silenced that words that was normal, man. So even the normal words, I said tipsy. I said it was 2 in the morning, me and Footsie in the car, police behind us, followed us quite far. We were both a little tipsy, we just come from a bar. But then when it come to tipsy, it was like, and I was like, hold on. Now you're making it harder for me. I don't mind you taking out the swearing, but the normal...
You weren't happy with that. You're very laid back, but I think you weren't happy with that.
Yeah, but it's a minor. They're just trying to save their arses, aren't they?
We'll have to bleep that out. You mentioned Footsie just a minute ago. Your brother celebrated his birthday recently.
Yeah, man.
Now, what really went down for Footsie's birthday?
Boy, you know what? Yeah, I think Footsie just spent time with the family, to be honest, man. And then we met up in the night because we had a rave in Bristol. So we spent the night in Bristol. We just slanged down the show. And then it was a drum and bass night. And I don't know, there was a lot of guys, man. So we was just there thinking, yo, what are we doing, man? It's like,
this is not what life's about.
Yeah, so we just said, yeah, let's go to the hotel. So went back to the hotel, ordered a cab to McDonald's, cost £20, and then took us back, and then rolled up a big one, and then went to sleep. Woke up 10 o'clock in the morning, back to London again.
It's a nice smooth.
So it was just a normal night, to be honest, man. I mean, we celebrate every night, dog.
We love that. Now, you're heavy in the Twitter game. We know this. You like to interact with your fans.
Yeah.
Twitter handle for those who need to get involved with you. What's the Twitter address? They should know already.
My Twitter address, if you want to talk to me, at DWE7. That's my name. That's the profile. Holla.
And don't forget Lovely Jubbly. Make sure you go and buy that. Otherwise, man's coming around with a baseball bat.
I know where you live, cuzzy.